that statistic at this time in the year, you've got to get out and honor him on that shot.
Charlotte with the ball. Offensive foul on Bill Winnington. Here's Zedek backing in on Rodman, and he's fouled.
Now, Rodman just hit Zedek right in the back, and it's a very good call. Very good call. Steve, right now, Jackson is out there now, Phil. Now, just watch what happens. See, Zedek has hooks with either hand. Now, that's a foul right there to begin with. Now, forget about the shot. Watch what happens right now. If we just rolled it a little further, we would have seen the hit right in the middle of the back.
I think without that evidence, there can be no conviction. Rodman gets the technical. Larry Johnson goes to the free throw line. Larry Johnson only a 77% shooter. He misses it.
I see, he definitely hits him. He fouled him about 5 times, and then boom, he hit him right in the back with the elbow. Now that is totally unnecessary. Zedek at 7 foot, you know, really is an imposing person. He has the big shoulders, and he carries 270 pounds really well. Now, you know, he's a little bit nervous here this evening. Last year he played it for UCLA. He's stepping in as a rookie, but he surprised everyone in the exhibition.
Longley tonight, he's on a 1-game suspension for his fight with Chris Webber. Michael Jordan missing from the corner. Rodman with his 2nd rebound of the night
In this game. All right, what do you think about it?
And Jordan has 17 points. Balanced scoring, 7 from Sutton, Johnson, and Zedek. All 3 of them. 3 on the shot clock. Larry Johnson, does he know that? He's fouled. Same bailing him out here. I think Rodman is going to be called for it. That'll be 3 on Dennis Rodman already, including an early technical foul. And remember, Pippen's in the locker room with a groin injury.
And they're shooting the penalty. Now that was a big foul. Because, see, right now, Phil Jackson realizes he doesn't have anyone who can play this guy. Now, he's going to go with Judd Buechler. He'll take him right down inside. See, you can see this evening, his spin move is his #1 move. He took Pippen 3 times. He's taken Rodman.
More than half the Chicago points. He's got 21. The Hornets, without Alonzo Mourning, still getting a 25-7 run in the first half, and they lead it by 8. Ernie Johnson in Atlanta with the Reebok halftime report. Of all the offseason moves in the NBA, none got more attention than San Antonio's trade of Dennis Rodman to the Chicago Bulls. The planet's best rebounder is also one of its most eccentric characters, and therein lies the dilemma for those who have dealt with the worm. Does his personality detract from the skills he brings to the arena? The Bulls will find out. And Chuck Daly went to Chicago to get an early reading.
Think he can reinvent himself? Maybe he's going to take all the rings off and go straight on us.
No, I don't think he's going to do that now. I don't think
he's not going that far.
No, I don't think any of us are going to come here with green hair, red hair, and earrings in our nose either.
Well, Dennis, if I would have said to you 4 years ago, you're going to be in Chicago playing basketball, what would have been your response? Would you have ever believed it? Your wildest imagination?
Not even nowhere near what I expected at the end of my career being in Chicago. It's kind of strange, you know.
It is strange, you know, all of the great battles we had with him, and then but that's the link. It makes it so difficult to evaluate where you're going to be.
Well, it's amazing.
You're not going to reinvent yourself, huh?
No,
you're not going to come back and be straight.
Oh no, like I think that for the last couple of years, I think I really have got bored with a lot of things in this game, and hopefully this year would I can have a whole turnaround about the game and have fun again.
Michael's got to be, one of the reasons he left, obviously, was the constant focus and attention. But all of a sudden, you come with the Bulls, and you're a bigger story with the Bulls than either he or Scotty, as great as they are.
I think it makes everyone happy here. It don't make me happy because I'm not looking to steal the spotlight.
But you like it. I mean, you don't deny that you like it.
Well, people don't understand. It's not I don't like it. It's just there. You know, I just want people to realize that I'm just going out there to to do my part, to do my job. I'm not Michael Jordan, I'm not Scottie Pippen. I don't have those skills those guys have, but the working class people that come to these games see a guy that's working his butt off, and that's what they relate to. And basically, that's basically how I get my fame.
Evaluate Michael in terms of the way you saw him before he left and now. I haven't seen him play this year, so I can't evaluate him.
I think Michael's back to Michael Jordan. I think last year he wanted to prove a point that he can come back, take a year and a half off, and come back and now produce and bring greatness back to Chicago. And I think he realized that that last game that it wasn't meant to be. I think this year he wants to prove to everyone that he's still Michael Jordan.
I sense that nobody's crowding you here. Phil isn't crowding you. Michael and Scottie are willing to accept Dennis Rodman as for who he is and what he can bring to the table.
I think that the relationship with us three is pretty much a good relationship, because you see in practice, Michael's on his side, Scottie's on his side, I'm on my side. It's totally like a triangle, you know. But once we get on the floor, we're together, and that's what it's all about.
In the first half, and we've seen this before, Dennis Rodman, no points. 3 rebounds is all he's got, the 4 straight rebounding champion. But he's only got 3 in the first half, also 3 fouls, plus a typical Dennis Rodman performance. When we come back on the Reebok Halftime Report, Chris Webber joins us. He's
tying out this evening.
And Dennis Rodman only 2 rebounds early in this ball game. They are both he has a total of 3. 2 offensive rebounds, 1 defensive rebound, and for him, that is like he's not even here. Dennis Rodman, the NBA's 4-time rebounding champion, averaged 11 rebounds plus in limited minutes in the preseason and led all the rebounders in the NBA.
Well, I think if you're a fan, you came here this evening expecting tenacious defense by Chicago. We have not seen that at all. You expected to see Chicago out on the fast break with some highlight film dunks. We have not seen that.
Jordan misses one from about 25 feet. It'll belong to Charlotte with the score. Bulls 13.
Is a rookie, so they need the spacing right. Nice move.
Dennis Rodman takes the flop, doesn't win after the double team. Kukoc inside to Rodman's first basket as a Chicago Bull.
Well, that's Kukoc at his best, because he's so unselfish. He'll always give the ball up. With a baseline screen by Larry Johnson.
Backing in Rodman. There's the hook shot again. Not this time. Rodman gets the rebound.
Just can't let him continue to catch the ball.
Kendall Gill missing off the glass. Dennis Rodman with the rebound, and the foul is on Zedek. And we'll be back to the United Center in just a moment. The Hornets' lead has been cut to 4. Workout called Sacred Hoops. It's called Zen in basketball. I'm going to get that. 94-82 Bulls by...
Well, Bob, when Dennis Rodman reported to the Bulls, his hair was red with a black Bulls logo. He promised something special for opening night. I asked him, what the heck is it? He said it's a bleeping mistake. My hairdresser messed up. I told him he could probably salvage it by putting a red TNT on it and passing it off as our mic flag.
Yeah, but that'll cost a lot of money. That'll take us out of the promotional budget. Rodman, by the way, Hubie, I got a kick out of this. Dennis, you know, the Chicago Bulls coaches all huddle in front of the bench when they call timeout while the players sit down. Phil Jackson and the rest of his coaches. Rodman just walked right out there with them. I guess he'll learn that that's not where he's supposed to be.
What about your new teammate, Dennis Rodman? How has that gotten along? What's the chemistry between you two?
Dennis is going to be fine. You know, we asked Dennis to come on this basketball court and give us 110%. We don't care what color his hair is, no matter what. He's going to come out and play hard. And, you know, we got a system here. We're on time. We practice hard. And, you know, he's about it. I mean, he's been there every day. You know, he's been there and participated in every practice. And that's all we can ask for him. We're not going to try to ruin his reputation. He's got his own reputation. We understand that off the court. But what we ask on the court is to play the game of basketball.
Thanks a lot. Happy New Year.
Thanks.
42 points in 42 minutes, Bob.
Yeah, when Michael tells Dennis to jump, he says, how high, you think? Bulls 105-91 over Charlotte tonight. Chicago